Hi everyone. Okay, this is the third time I record this video because I get so emotional. So, this is not like a motivational video. This is not about makeup or anything. I just have a question. I really have a question. And I hope there's someone out there has the answer. So, now we are experiencing a higher temperature that we used to have. Like at the beginning, we thought it's only here in Egypt. Around us, it's just like a heat wave, and it will just pass. And the summer will come. Like every year, it will be hot, but not that hot, and it will be nice, like hot days. And then come the winter, and everything will be great. But now we are discovering that not only here, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. The heat waves everywhere. It's not a heat wave even. It's a higher temperature. So the whole temperature is higher. And I read an article that's saying the temperature of the planet itself is getting higher and higher every year. And it's higher now than before, and it will be higher in the next couple of years than now. So that actually shocked me and just like, okay, if the temperature of the planet itself begin to be a higher temperature, what's gonna happen to the climate? So now we have it like a heat wave, just like it was like the beginning, a heat wave, really hot, and then like a couple of days, it's so good, and just like smooth breeze in the summer, that kind of a temperature, that kind of a sweet summery climate, and then another heat wave. And then one day, only one day, it was good. And then another heat wave. Just like that, there's something wrong. And then I discovered that it's not only here, that it's like many countries experience the same thing. And then like it's like a kind of a global warming that everywhere. Here in Egypt, we had electricity cut off from a while. Actually, it's like I can't remember from how long. Actually, from about 2 years, year and a half, even in the winter. But it was like a kind of economic kind of thing. But now it's not only economic; it's just like because of the higher demand of electricity over the stations, so it can't afford all that demand. So yesterday, I saw an explosion in Kuwait. It was huge in electricity station because it's so hot out there. It's just like it was like 61 degree, I guess. It was so hot, and the explosion was so huge. It was just like, oh my god. And Kuwait is like the hottest country in the Gulf countries, I guess. It's so hot. That's from years and years and years ago. It's so hot now. It's super hot, and they begin to cut off electricity on the country. That's insane. That's insane. Kuwait is so hot, like normally. And then Tunisia began to do the same thing. They began to cut off electricity. And this morning I saw a news in the Manchester airport in England. There is a cancellation and delaying in some air flights because they have electricity cut off in the airport because of higher temperature. And it was like from actually a couple of weeks, I saw kind of a reels on Instagram. It was funny at the beginning, but I saw that there is something wrong. They were talking about like a heat wave, like it was kind of a song or something, but all of the reels just like using the same audio and just like about heat wave, about the high temperature. So the planet is getting hotter, and the climate is getting hotter, and governments and the people who has authority over us begin to cut off electricity because there's a lot of demand on it, because we need fans, we need air conditioner because it's super hot. So my question, why there's no one comes out and tell us as people, normal people, what we can do to help the situation? Tell us what we can do right now so it can improve our climate and our situation in years to come. What we can do so we can help stop or even reduce the planet temperature so we're not feeling that we are inside the oven. I am one who really want to help, and I can't stand heat, people. I can't stand heat. I am kind of a penguin kind of creature. I love ice. I love cold temperature. I love winter. I love rainy days. I love this sweet, like cold weather. And I can't stand heat. I feel like I can't breathe. Sometimes I have hypertension. I'm a hypertensive patient. My normal blood pressure is low. It's 90/60, so it's lower than anyone on my age. And from a couple of days, I was at mom's house and the electricity cut off, and it was just like, it was so hot. I guess it was about like 47 degree, and I was like dying. I couldn't breathe. I feel like the hot air, I feel like I can't breathe it. It's so heavy on me. And it was so like, I was trying to breathe and begin all of a sudden just like feel like I had no oxygen inside my brain, and just like I was about to faint. And my sister measured my blood pressure, and I had hypertension. I had a hypertension. Normally, I don't have any hypertension. I have hypertension, not hypertension. It was so hot. It was just like feeling like I'm gonna die. And because mom lives in the 5th floor, so we need like kind of a motor or something to pump up the water up higher than to this level, because normally it won't. So electricity is off, so no water, so I can't even take a shower. I can't splash any water all over my body because my body was so hot. I feel like I can't breathe. So why no one comes to the media and tell us, the ones who has the knowledge, what we can do to help our climate to be better? Maybe not this year, but in the years to come. What we can do as human beings to save our climate, to save our planet. And not only to save us, but to save our home and everything in it. There's animals in there. There's planets in there. They are suffering because of us. The animals are suffering because of us. We did this. So why no one comes out and tell us what we need to do? Just cut off the electricity and that's it. That's it. Okay, cut off the electricity, but tell us what we need to do. And tell us what you must do as a person in authority, as a government, to help the planet. I'm so angry. I'm so upset. But I really want to help. And I don't know how. Maybe someone can. Why no one comes out and tell us what we need to do? I guess I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one on this planet. We are 8 billion and increasing. Right? So we need to know what we can do. Tell us. Help us. Let us help us and help the planet and the animals and everything. Please. Don't just like come off and just, we're gonna cut the electricity and shut up. Shut up. Tell us something. How we can change this. How? It's not gonna get any better unless we do something. Right? So, come out and tell us what we need to do. That's insane. That's insane. Media must be used now to help us, or we're gonna go bye-bye. And all the movies that we are seeing maybe one day come to become true. What? Tell us what we need to do. And if you have any idea, share it with us, because I know there's a lot of people like me. I know there's a lot of people who want to help and don't know how. And I am into meditation and I love doing it. So if you are into it and there's a group of meditation can help the planet to increase the energy of it so it can help doing something, I'll be so happy to enjoy it. If you know anything about it, if you know any group, let me know. Please send me the link or the group or anything. We need to do something even energetically. I guess that will help a lot. And for the material people, we can do things too. We can both, if we can do both. If we can, that would be great. So, but we need to start something. Maybe my English is just like going all over the place because I feel my mind just like I'm dying, and I like the fan is just right here, but it's in the other direction because it will like interfere with the with the audio. So now you have no idea how hot I am. You have no idea I'm sweating, like sweating, and it's just like 10 a.m. It's just like 10 a.m. I can go outside. I can go outside. Just like if I want to go outside, I'll go very early or very late. I die in the sun. We need to do something. So please, for anyone who has any authority, do something to help us to do something. And if you know anything about meditation groups, please let me know. I'll be so happy to join. And I really hope my voice reach anyone. I really hope. So